Welcome to Badgerclaw.
All right, I thunk on it and I got one.
Yes, Lionel. Now share it with us.
Stand on up and give it a thump, Lionel.
All right, here goes. There once was a donkey named Ben,
Yes.
who loved him a pony named Gwen.
Uh-huh.
They run off together, but Ben, he grew bitter. Because Sally, she says that they is kin.
Bravo, bravo.
That was a good one, boy. That's good. I like that one.
Miss Sally, you can put that in your book, in your library, if you want to.
You're relinquishing the rights?
Put me in your book next to them other Greeks, lest you think my poem will put 'em to shame.
It may at that.
Hey, is you sure that Shakespeare fella? He ain't no Indian?
Yeah, he's got an Indian name.
I'm quite certain he was English.
Like us then.
Sort of.
Is all your clubs as fun as Poetry Club?
I suppose that's a matter of taste and preference, Mr. Lionel. Each of us must find the hobbies and passions that suits him. For some, the search is, well, it's like that of the hawk, whose instincts drive him across all terrains, from marsh to peak, in all latitudes, hunting, ever relentless. Others are like peafowl, who find in their purlieu splendor and contentment, and are keen to attend to it, and it alone, and to protect it at all costs.
I like that old miterscope. It was my favorite of all your apparatuses.
Revelatory, isn't it? Just as the coyote and antelopes abide in their own hidden drama, so too do the microbes beneath our very senses.
I liked looking at my spit, seeing all them bugs bouncing about.
Hey, watch this. How many bugs you think I killed by spitting in the fire just now?
A lot, I'm sure.
I probably just killed that whole family.
Yeah, you's a destroyer of worlds, Lionel.
You think they's mad at me? What they gonna do, nibble on my tongue?
There goes another family. Wiped out all the cousins and the uncles, whole family tree.
Makes you glad you ain't no bug, don't it? I ain't always glad to be what I am, but I am glad I ain't no bug.
Well, doggone it, now I feel guilty. It's too much responsibility to be carrying so many families around in my mouth. Too much of a spitter. Kinda wish I could go back to being ignorant.
Intellectual light can illuminate even the corners of our conscience, if we allow it, just as the light of this fire reveals our camp.
My mom always said I was blessed to be unburdened by intellect.
Knowledge can be a burden, that is a certainty. Your mama sounds very wise.
I reckon. But I ain't never met someone as wise as you.
Did you really spend time in the mountains?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Jesse and I done went to the mountains when the rush come, but we didn't see no gold.
We looked everywhere.
Never found no gold.
Not a bit.
Say, maybe if you come with us and bring your miterscope, maybe we'd find some gold up there.
Yeah, Miss Sally. You got any apparatuses that's good for divining gold or making gold? That'd be even better.
Yeah, you got something we can put stuff in that'll turn it into gold, like maybe this rock or something?
Or yarn. I heard about that once.
Yeah, yarn or thread or maybe a noodle.
I seen a fella paint a rock gold one time, and that was pretty peachy, because it was just a rock before, and then he painted it, and it was gold. And I paid $2 for it.
But a machine that could do that, well, that's just a business to be had right there. You got something like that, Miss Sally? Maybe with some modifications?
I don't have anything of that nature, I'm sorry to say.
Shucks.
Lost that rock due to a ill-starred hole in my pocket. I looked for it everywhere.
Can you boys keep a secret?
Well, yes,
Not
ma'am.
really.
Listen, there's a new fort in the area, isn't there? A cavalry fort?
Well, yes, ma'am. Up the yonder away near Badger Valley, they's got a new fort.
It makes a person wonder why, does it not? Why are they building a fort here, in this region?
Well, I can't say how I come about the rumor, but word's about they's moving in to get after Rabbit Joe and Lonesome Harry and the rest of the hole in the boot gang.
Lionel's right. I heard the same thing. They's after the hole in the boot gang.
It is not the protocol of the U.S. Army to construct permanent forts and establish cavalry divisions merely to capture petty criminals. No, they build forts to secure land and establish domain, if it comes to be their understanding that a territory is valuable, or their expectation that it will be valuable, or if they are anticipating new migrants and industry and competition. You follow?
Well, I ain't keeping pace with you, I'm afraid.
It's not my place to say too much, but let's just envision that those mountains over there, in 5 years' time, are being carved and hollowed and mined and plundered, and the land thereabout, that could be bought cheaply today, is now worth 20 or 50, maybe even 100 times as much money.
Gold?
No, sir, not gold. Something else.
Monkeys?
Jesse,
What?
I done told you, there ain't no monkeys living in the center of the earth.
I knowed what I saw, Lionel.
That don't make no sense.
Well, they don't live out here on top of the earth with the rest of us. You see any monkeys?
Monkeys ain't even real, Jesse.
I knowed what I saw.
They's like goblins and mermaids and whales.
You don't believe in goblins neither?
I just know the government ain't sending no cavalry or soldier types out here to mine for monkeys. That's all I'm saying.
Gentlemen, please. It's not monkeys and it's not gold.
Well, what is it then?
I cannot say.
Well, you done sparked us up. You can't not give us some tendering.
If it's monkeys, just give me a little wink like this.
Is it silver?
I'm sorry. I should have said nothing.
I mean, treasure hunting club, don't they at least give each other clues?
Yes, they do.
Well, let's charter us up a club.
Very well. Listen carefully. I've got 2 letters for you. F
F
and E.
E
F-E.
feed
Feed.
feet
Feed.
I have already said more than I ever intended.
Felines.
fear fetus fecus fecal matter.
Feasts. Finance.
It's what one uses to get wrinkles out of clothing. That's all I can give you.
Whiskey?
Females?
Is it females?
Your face is telling me no.